can't believe that even after I've told you guys like a billion times, you guys still don't believe me. Like half the questions on this dumb Q&A game are you still single? Like, yes, you guys don't believe me. I don't know why. Like whenever we're doing live streams, you guys are like, oh, he's leaving to go on a date. No, I'm leaving to do other things. What's wrong with you people? What is your favorite bag of chips you've ever had? This is just the greatest brand ever, all right? Mission chili and lime flavored chips. Look at that flavor there. That's just like bursting with flavor. Isn't that insane? That's actually crazy. What is your least favorite flavor chip? Oh man. I really don't like soy. Soy just doesn't, like honey soy, nah. Or just anything barbecue-ish, nah. What's your favorite Smash Brothers stage? Oh, Final Destination, any day. What is your favorite Zelda game? I've spoken so much about Skyward Sword, about how it takes a dump all over Twilight Princess, and I still will not apologize for that. I will not apologize that Twilight Princess is the worst Zelda game. My favorite Zelda game is probably a tie between Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker. Wind Waker because you sail, and it's just like, yes. Why do you like Mario Maker, and how and when did you started to play? So I bought it the day it came out and was just like, this is so cool. Because I've played Mario games forever. I think it's just so cool that people can send in levels and they can see their levels being played by some random person on the internet and they think it's hilarious. And then they think it's so cool. They show all their friends and now there's 40,000 of you watching going, I'm a Mario Maker level. Another one we're gonna get out the way is all the inundations of, will you play this game? Can you play this game? Okay guys, this is a Q&A game where you're supposed to ask questions about me. Not tell me how to run my YouTube channel. I know my channel. I know the series I do. I know the series that people enjoy. I know the series that people don't enjoy. I know the series that I enjoy. Let's have a look at all the suggestions of all the games I've been asked to play, just in this Q&A game. Here's how my channel runs. I have about 4 or 5 series that I have going on, with Celeste kind of being, every now and then. If I were to add another series to that, that would mean that the people who want to watch Zelda would have to wait longer for their videos. The people who want to watch Mario Maker will have to wait longer for their videos. It's a fine balance. And I'm not doing it very well even with 4 series, let's be honest. If I had another series, that would just make everyone upset. So no. Stop asking. From which city in Australia are you from? Oh, I need my mug.
12 seconds later.
I'm from a city called Adelaide. It's right in the middle of Australia. At the bottom, we have our footy team called the mighty Adelaide Crows. They are so good. I love them. I've loved them ever since I was a little baby. We didn't really do too well this season. This is the Guernsey here. It's a blue, red, yellow. We're like the fruit tingles. Mario or Sonic? There's a reason Sega don't make consoles anymore. Cooper Chaos, he's been watching these videos for ages, says, how did you and Bella meet, or how long have you had her? Well, funny story about Bella really. This was about 6 years ago. We had a cat. It was called Bella the cat, right? And then we found out it was a boy. So then we had to change its name to Bella the cat. And then it got cat cancer, and then it died, which was sad. It was very sad. And then we got Bella the cat, which is she's a girl. She's actually a girl. So now it's real Bella the cat. And we've had her for about 5 years. She's way cool. Heidi Kim, great watcher of the channel. I just beat her at Mario Kart. Would you ever shave off your beard? In my older videos, I think there's a Splatoon video. You know what? I'm gonna link it. There's squids flying everywhere. I shaved my beard very short, and I look like a 12-year-old. How bad are your eyes? Oh, well, look, they're pretty bad. Like, if I take off my glasses, I can't see the words on the computer screen. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, was just like a masterpiece. That lightsaber duel at the end between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker, unreal, so good. But I also like Rogue One. Rogue One was really cool. Lone Ace says nothing. Good on you, Lone Ace. I love your comments. Make more Legend of Zelda. Like, it's not even a question. Like, just chill. David Hacker says, I am a teacher currently, and I was wondering, so far, what has been your favorite teaching moment? I was teaching a reception classroom for everyone else in the world. It's like pre-K. I think it's called, yeah, pre-K or K. The bottom year level of school. And there was this one girl who couldn't write the letter E. She was doing it on a little whiteboard. I got some whiteboard marker and I just did the dots of like the letter E and how to do it. And I was like, here, do it like this. And then she just traced the lines and was like, oh, there we go. And I was like, okay, now try it by yourself. And she went and did it, and she did the letter E. And then she looked at me and was like, I did the letter E. And I was like, oh my God. Clubs, why did the Crows not make that? Hey. You trying to hurt me? What is your favorite part of the video making process? Go? No, some real stuff. When I edit a video, I've got this massive chunk of footage. I go through it and this is the boring bit where you get rid of all the boring stuff. You say, I don't want that in, I don't want that in, that's too boring, I don't want that. And then you chop it all down to like 15 minutes. Then after that, my favorite part is where you make the memes happen, and you do the zooms and you add the funny sound effects. Just that bit there. That's the part where you be like, okay, how am I gonna make this funny? I'm gonna put in a sound effect here. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna put in, you know, the... That's the part where you get a good video, which isn't boring, and you make it a great video. Would you travel if you had a chance to not be single anymore? Hey Mr. A, what's your favourite JoyCon combination? This is mine at the moment. This is blue and pink. So this is the Splatoon pink one and the neon blue one. I really like the yellow, you know what, I'm gonna need a photo of this. Change it to yellow and pink, like that, there, that's pretty. Ricky Cat says, are you ever going to get Brandy back on the channel? Hashtag BBB, bring Brandy back. Well, Brandy's actually holidaying in Canada at the moment. So if you're in Canada, we're gonna launch an operation called Operation Find Brandy. Brandy, if you're watching this, just let us know where you are and we'll find you, we'll bring you back. Team Bring Brandy Back says, what are some of the small things that make your day better? A cup of tea always helps me make my day better. You have a cup of tea, oh, like you're unmotivated, have a cup of tea. Hate your life, have a cup of tea. Heartbroken, have a cup of tea. Fine. I really like when you fry an egg and then you flip it for like 10 seconds and then you get it off the fry pan and then it's cooked and then you put the bread in and it still goes. That makes absolutely no sense. What's my favorite vacay spot and what's the biggest injury you've ever had? Okay, well, I've been to Japan. Japan is amazing. Go to Japan. Biggest injury I've ever had was, well, I guess it was in Japan. We went skiing and I was not ready to go down the mountain, but the skiing instructor said, you can go down the mountain. So I'm like, okay. So I go down the mountain and I'm skiing and I'm going way too fast because I don't know how to stop. So I'm just like, you know, zooming down past my brother who's, you know, going, and I'm just going, and then I see this like lump of snow and I'm like, great, I'm just gonna land in the snow. So I see the snow, I approach the snow, go, land on the snow, and then my knee, right? My knee, okay, I land on my knee in the snow, but it's not snow, it's solid ice. So my knee smashes against the ice, which is bad, and then I start tumbling and my skis don't dislodge. So it literally, you get the knee and you twist it really, really bad. You spin it round. Luckily my leg didn't snap off. When was the last time you kissed someone? Ago. What's your favorite quote from the Star Wars prequels?
Hello there.
Mary McGowan says, how has your life changed from when you started streaming to now with over 40k subscribers? Congrats. Thanks, Mary. Now that I've got so many subscribers who kind of, not in a sense rely on videos, but they expect videos, I see this as a job. It's not like a bad job, it's fun, it's super fun, but from when I started, it's like, oh yeah, this is a hobby. When I have some free time, I'll do a video. To now where it's like, oh yeah, I've got 40,000 people watching. I'm gonna have to, you know, do scheduling and make sure that everything, you know, that my my lifestyle suits this channel, because if it's a job, then I want to make sure I can do the best job possible. But it's very fun. Super Expert Mario Maker Challenge. How good does Final Destination look on the... Yeah, I know, right? I know Final Destination looks amazing. Do you ever feel pressured or stressed about putting videos out? To an extent, yes. I normally try and get videos out as quick as possible, but at the same time, I'm not gonna release a video if I think it's not ready. So there is that kind of expectation that I have. It's like, oh, I've got to spend a few days on this video and I want to make it as best as I can. But at the same time, I don't want to make it so good that I'm doing it for like a week and you guys are going, where's your new video? So it is a little bit pressuring, but it's okay. Like you get over it and then you finish it and you're like, oh man, I'm so glad I spent time on this. Which amiibo of yours is your favorite? Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna do it by style, okay? This is a style one. I'm gonna do top 3. Number 1, this bad boy. Look, it's like a soft toy, but it's also an amiibo because it's got the thing on the bottom. Put it in your baby's little crib and you can, you know, make it fall in love with Yoshi and be like, oh my goodness, Yoshi's my favorite thing. And it's gonna love Yoshi forever. And then, you know, you've got all these little Nintendo babies that you all love. Anyway, so that's that one. Peach amiibo, the wedding figure. Like, look how cool that looks. It just looks like, dang girl. And last one, this just looks like an absolute beast. Like, this just looks crazy, doesn't it? Guardian amiibo. What was your first video game ever? Pretty basic. Nah, it's fine. It's a good question. We actually talked about this on Mystery Game. Mr. Agame. Get it? Mystery. Yeah. Okay. My first video game I ever played was Donkey Kong Country 1 because we just had it with our SNES. So I've had it since I was a baby, and it was just like. Very serious question. Have you been carrying that party blower around all day, every day of your life, just in case you ever got 40k subscribers? Congrats. No, haven't been carrying around all the time. That's a joke. What's your favorite episode of SpongeBob SquarePants? Oh.
What the? How the? A perfect circle? Do it again.
Well, first I draw this head, then I erased some of the more detailed features, and 1, 2, 3, a circle thingy.
Austin H says, what is your favorite video you've ever uploaded? Oh, it's actually a really good one. I don't know. I reckon it's this one. Oh wow, what is that? What is this? What is, wow. No. Okay, I'm gonna go number 1 now. Number 1. What's your happiest YouTube moment? When I got to hang out with Alanis Morissette and her family and film a video with her son. Oh man, that was so fun. Like, it was the most random thing that's ever happened, but like at the same time, it's the coolest thing that's ever happened to the channel. Like, my family went over as well, so it was like, Alanis and Soul I were chatting with my parents while me and Everbird were playing games. It was so funny. Like, it was like a grown-up play date. Vasco Games says, how did you get into education and gaming? I've always liked video games, and when I studied at uni, I studied teaching, and then we also had to do a Bachelor of Arts, and so I studied screen and media as well, and one of those aspects was video games. So we did a bit of studying on gaming and gaming culture for children as well, so that was really cool. How, in what way, is Seinfeld better than Friends? Friends has too much drama. Seinfeld is about nothing.
Nothing happens on the show.
But it makes stuff about nothing something.
Nothing for you! I said easy, big fella. Pull out the obstruction.
Friends is all about... Well, that's all the time we have for this Q&A game. Thank you everyone for sending in questions. Thank you everyone who's been watching for a while as well. Like 40,000 subscribers, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks so much. That's really good. I'll raise my cup of tea to... There's nothing in there. I'll raise my chip to you because this, you know, I wouldn't be anywhere if it weren't for you guys. So thank you very much. Remember to bring your A game, kids.